Good morning, good morning. Wake up and get your shit together. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so I'm Coach Erica, and I wanted to share with you this morning that I run into so many people that says, "Okay, I'm lost," or "I feel alone," or "I don't have any friends," or I'm so uncertain, about where my life is going. And I empathize with that because, I've been there before, after all of my children got out the house and after my divorce. I'm like, Erica, who are you? What do you like? What do you want for your life? Right after, you know, um, where are you going with this? So in life, when you are, maybe I'm saying maybe 45 and older, 47 and older, and definitely 50 and older, it's like we have to rethink some things, because now it's like I'm in my second portion of my life, right? So the first portion, I was married, raising children, like giving them all that I had to give, right? Just being the nurturer, the mama, the teacher, the trainer, the everything, right? The absolute everything. And then you come into your second half of your life and you're like, okay, for me, I was like, okay, so I think that I did a big impact on my children and my family, and even a little bit in my community. But now it's time to ramp it up, right? And so when you are called for something, when you know your purpose, when you know that God has His hands on you, covering you, protecting you, and like it's like um how do you give back, right? Because he says worship me and serve humanity. So when you know your purpose, you're supposed to serve humanity. Even in your retirement age, you should not just be sitting there, said, okay, I'm retired, I'm done. No, you're not done until you pass away. So I'm talking to, again, people 45 and older, 50 and older, 60 and older. It doesn't matter. It's like you're always supposed to ask God, what do you want me to do for you? Right? I'm here to worship you and serve humanity. And the only way to serve humanity is to know your purpose. What did God put you here for? Why are you here? And so that's a very important question to ask God. What do you want from me? What do you need from me? What am I supposed to be doing? Bring the people to me that I'm supposed to be serving, you know. And so that is a daily conversation that I have with God. Like, God, um, help me walk into my purpose. Give me the duties that you would give to a leader, because I'm here for it, right? So for a lot of my life, I was called too much. You just too much. And I used to think, you know what? I used to dim my light a little bit, because I'm like, yeah, Erica, you may be a little bit too much. But what I really learned about myself was I'm okay with being too much, because too much gets shit done, right? When you're too much, you don't let people walk all over you. When you're too much, you see the bullshit inside of people. When you're too much, you have a discernment of people, places, what's going on, in the world. Um, so it's okay to be too much, as long as you're doing it in love, as long as you're doing it to protect your people, your family, to protect yourself, to guide people in the right way. And so yeah, it's like, it's okay. It is okay. And I want you to give yourself permission to validate your own self. You are okay. You are enough. I am enough. You are enough, right? And it's so beautiful that everybody have their own different footprint, right? Their own different fingerprint, their own different personality, their own different style. And so when you embrace that, when you know that you're working for God, when you know that your heart is in the right place, then I mean, what are you questioning, right? So my morning talks is wake up and get your shit together. Work for God. Stand in your purpose. Get in alignment with who you are. Create the your becoming, your identity of who and what makes you happy. Get rid of toxic in relationships. Get rid of the toxic environments. And when I say get rid of, it is when God says, do not cut ties with your family. You don't have to cut ties with them, but you can limit the people who are always complaining, um, who never has a solution. Like I can't be around people that never have a solution. You never have a solution. You never are a team player, right? You never like, come on now. So wake up and get your shit together. Okay, I gotta my one of my friends is joining the stream with me.
I was
Hey,
trying to find a
me,
suitable background. Hey,
um,
girl.
me if you talking.
How you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I
Okay,
can.
so let me see if I can hear you. Put your. Let me see. I wonder if it's on my end. Are you on mute?
Mm-mm.
Okay, hold on. Uh, that's weird. Okay, hold on. No, I. Okay, say something.
Hello.
Mm-mm. Maybe it's your
Hmm.
earpiece. Is it your earpiece? So
I can hear
anyway,
you.
what you can hear me, but I can't hear you.
Hold on. Let me go out and come back in.
Uh, hmm. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now. What did you do? Oh my gosh, she got out. Okay. Well, anyway, she's a powerful speaker, Misha Taylor, and hopefully she'll be able to come back on. I asked her to join me at the last minute, but hopefully she'll be here. So if you are here, say something to me because I can't see. Let me see. Show. So I am this platform that I'm on. I purchased it like probably in January. I've never used it, y'all, but like one time. That's that thing about when you purchase things and then you don't use it, right? Because you life be lifing, or you got other stuff going on. And but for me, I know that people are calling. That my calling is to help people, right? And so let me just hold on. Okay. So anyway, and your calling is to help people. Everybody's calling is to help somebody, right? But it is what is the the way that you're going to help them? What is the industry that you're going to go in? Is it helping them with their health? Is it helping them with their toxic relationships? Is it helping them with their hair? Their skin. Maybe their skin may have eczema. You are here to serve. You are here to serve. Okay. worship God, and serve humanity. And you are already enough. That's what I'm trying to tell you all, is that you already have what you need inside of you already. Okay? So that is what I'm on here for. This is what you need to hear. And I'm gonna be a smart ass and say, because I heard my coach tell me 10 years ago, if you knew what you were doing and you knew how to do it, you would have already done it by now. So sometimes we have mindset issues. And not only do we have mindset issues, we have subconscious issues where we have to retrain ourselves. We have to retrain our mind because somebody told us we wasn't good enough. Somebody told us whatever that was, you're too loud, you're too tall, you're too light skinned, you're too dark skinned, your hair is too nappy, your hair is too long. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like you're too old. And sometimes people have told us that story, and sometimes we tell the story ourselves. But either way it go, it's false. Okay? Either way it go, it's not true. And so if you want to make a bigger impact in the world, you have to retrain your mind. Period. Because again, everything that you have is already inside of you. God already put it there. You've already been doing it. If it's your passion, you've already been doing it. If it's your purpose, you've already been doing it, right? And so what happens is you're just scared to put yourself out there, right? You're scared of the unknown, scared of the unseen, right? And so if you know that about yourself and you know that you've tried, we say, if you go back to my live yesterday, I said, all the time we will say, I'll start on Monday, or I'll start next month, or I'll start next year. Those are low vibration talks. When you say that, how about I am in today and I'm going to start now? I'm going to start today. Because we always, in most cases, say we writing stuff down and we say, okay, well, I got steps 1, 2. I don't know what steps 4, 5, 6, 7 is. So I'm not going to start. That ain't how life works. That is absolutely not how life works. And that is not how you get in alignment. What happens is you take step 1, you tweak it a little bit, you go to step 2 because now you got feedback. And then you pivot, you tweak it. You say, you know what? This ain't my audience, but this might be my audience. Or I didn't like what this did, but so I'm going to do this. It's okay to pivot, but you got to give it a chance first, right? It's okay to give yourself permission to show up. Like, we are here to serve. And you don't have to be an online server, right? You don't have to have an online business, but you can have whatever God gives to you, but it's already yours. You just got to take that shit, right? He said here on a silver platter, you can have it. Just take it. Wake up every morning and take it. As he gives you life, it's yours to take. Okay, you can have it. He's saying, here, take it. Be my faithful servant, right? Go and handle people the right way. Don't mishandle nobody, right? I'm letting you have this. Just go do something with it. Go help change the world. Go make an impact on the world. Go speak to your people. So at the end of the day, you know you need help. At the end of the day, stop freaking sitting on the sideline, right? That's not serving you. It's not serving anybody. It's not serving your family, the community that you're supposed to serve. It's not helping you make an impact in the world. None of that. Absolutely zero. You getting zero out of that, And so we're here because we want um the favor of God over us, right? We want the blessings that He has promised us. But you got to work for those blessings. They don't just automatically come to you. You have to if you want more and you want more and you want more, you want to see your fruits of your labor. But if you ain't got no labor, what you gonna be reaping if you ain't sowing nothing, right? What are you gonna actually what you gonna walk away with if if you're not planting seeds, if you're not sowing a harvest, right? If you're not doing something that is going to get you closer to God, get you closer to your alignment, get you closer to your abundance, right? Get you closer to your power, get you closer to whatever you're striving for. Because at the end of the day, this materialistic shit that everybody, this Gucci and Prada and Chanel and Louis Vuitton, and that is not, I mean, those things are good to have. Okay, if that's what you want. I don't support people that don't support us. But if that's your thing, that's your thing. My thing is about land. Like I could spend money on land. You spend money on Coach and Chanel and them, that's your thing. um what is that? I seen well, anyway, it was, what I'm trying to think about was another name brand something. But we have so many things, name brand this, name brand that. You do you. You do you, boo. But my thing is land, and I love real estate. I love houses. I love, I don't know if you know, but I have chickens, that my first year raising chickens. That's my thing, right? But that don't have to be your thing. Your thing could be whatever you want your thing to be. But my point is that get in alignment with what God gave you. It's already in you. You just have to show up. Okay, you just have to show up and make things happen. And if you need help, then I'm here to help you. Okay, so that's it. I think that's going to be my talk today. I just want you to know that you can do this. You got this. You don't have to ask nobody permission. Do not say, "What do you think about this?" Because guess what? People, God gave you the vision. He didn't give it to the people, right? So whatever your vision is, whatever you're supposed to start, stop asking for freaking permission. Stop asking people what they think, right? Because you are here to serve your people. They are here to serve their people. So whatever God puts on your heart or He puts in your mind, sometimes I get shit in while I'm in the shower. I'll be like, God, for real? You know what I'm saying? I'm just having a moment, trying to wash my body up, okay? And then I get something that's like, oh, make sure you do this. Oh, make sure you call this person. Or make sure you do this. So it can come sporadically, right? It can come at the spare of the moment, at the drop of the hat. And you know that it's coming from God because, number one, it is something that you're supposed to be doing. Okay. He might say, okay, call this person. Have you ever had a person that you said, oh, freak, I was supposed to call that person and then they passed away, right? Or, oh man, I was supposed to call that person and then it wasn't good news. Or I was thinking about that person for 2 weeks weeks or a month and I never picked up the phone. What's your freaking problem? You got it in you. Act on that shit, right? You got it in you. Stop ignoring what you're supposed to be doing. All right, that's it. I think that's it. So my point today is you already have it in you. My point today is you are already enough. My point today is you don't have to go asking validation for something that you already know is yours. You already know it's for you. You already know it's your purpose. And I guess my other point today is you don't get to retire on God. God ain't retiring on you. So if you 60 years old, 70 years old, 80 years old, do something in your community. Do something in your family. You don't get to just sit there. God haven't quit on you. You don't get to quit on him. Okay? So that's it. That's all for today. I love y'all. I'll be back tomorrow at 8 in the morning. And I can't see who's watching. But if my friend is coming back. Let's see. Let's see if
Trying to
she got
see.
a word. There you are.
Hey, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Okay, so this is Misha Lee. Misha, she is a hairstylist over in North Carolina. I was about to end, but I know you got a word. Today we're talking about people living their fears. You know, they feel uncertain, they feel alone, they feel like that they don't have it in them. So I told them, I said, you are already enough. You already have it in you. So do you have a word? I know it's spare the moment. You didn't even know what the topic was about. I said, just jump on live with me, how we used to do back in the COVID days.
I know, right? It's fine. You're good. Well, good morning, Erica. Thank you so much for allowing me to come on your platform. Good morning, everyone. You are in the right place at the right time. And I came here to tell you this morning that everything will be all right because number one, God is not the author of fear. That is, anytime you see fear, you know that doesn't come from Him. So we have to seek other places that we might have picked that up or gained that in just our life. And I believe, Erica, that a lot of times when we walk in fear or uncertainty, that it comes from our past experiences,
Mhm.
right? Things that we've seen in the past that didn't go the way that we thought they would go, or things that we experienced that went poorly for people that we loved, or even ourselves. We begin to build a mindset that that is just how life functions. But I challenge you today to look at it from a different perspective. It's always good to do a neck up checkup, is what I call it, and see, okay, where's my stinking thinking at? Because
Mhm.
a lot of the anxieties that I have dealt with in my life have not come from the world or outside forces. It really came from on the inside. And I literally had to adjust my stinking thinking. And once I began to get rid of those things that didn't work for me and things that I felt like was keeping me bound, or things that literally have been something that I had been tripping over, I found that I got a lot lighter, a lot freer, and much more peaceful. You know, my husband said something the other day, and I'm gonna wrap it up. He said, "You want me to be your peace, but you're always fussing." I said, "You can never be my peace." I said, "My peace is within me." I said, "The only thing that you can do is be your peace, and we can be peaceful together."
I know
So,
that's right.
so one of the things that would be very helpful to you is to take a neck up checkup and check your stinking thinkings. It's not always someone else's fault. It's not all. I would promise you 99.99999% of the time it's you. 1% can be that and listen, that 0.01% can be a very, very powerful, impactful event or situation that could have been life altering, because we've had life altering situations. But at the end of the day, it's not what happens to you, it's how you respond to the things that happen to you. And once you check your stinking thinking and you begin to create a world that allows you to create peace for yourself, You don't have to be codependent on other people to contribute to your happiness, your peace, because you know how to do that all by yourself.
Yes, I love that. Get it, girl. I knew it. I knew you had something to say. I agree with you 100%. Absolutely. And I'm glad that you said that because we do a lot of blaming in our lives. You know what I'm saying? So and so
Hmm.
did this. My mama did this. My sister did this. She said this, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And so what
Hmm.
we have to do in life is, like you said, we get to control our own destiny. We get to choose, right? We get to choose what we want, who we want to help, all that. We get to choose, you know. And so, and when you choose, don't fuss about it. I can't stand that. When you choose to do something, do it because you know that God is watching you. Do it because
Hmm.
you know that that's the right thing to do.
Hmm.
So if you don't go in it with love, just don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Do it because you know that people need the help. Even if it's those same people that's always dropping the freaking ball. People, they drop the ball, they don't make good decisions for themselves. You like, oh my God, I'm sick of this shit, right? Like this person is always doing something. You get to help them. You don't have to help them, you get to help
Hmm.
them. That's two different meanings. I don't have
Hmm.
to help you, I get to help you, right?
That's
I
good.
don't have I don't have to pay my bills, but I get to pay my bills, right?
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
have to do nothing. I get to, and I get to do it with love.
I think that's so beautiful because the way that you frame that, we humans, right? We're gonna fight or flight, right?
Hmm.
So everything that we do, whether we know it or not, just automatically is for the well-being and the healthiness of ourselves, and to keep us alive, breathing, and keep us thriving, because that's what your natural human body wants to do, right? But when you look at it from that perspective, I don't have to help you, because that when I say, "Oh God, they need it again," I feel like somebody's taking something from me. It feels burdensome. It feels like I'm losing. Like, what am I getting out of this because I'm doing this for you? But when I say I get to do it for you,
Hmm.
now I'm doing something where I already know that there's a benefit behind this. Whether I get this benefit from you or from wherever,
Wherever,
I ain't
yes.
doing this. Like getting to pay my credit card bill. I get
Yeah.
to have good credit, right?
Yes, I get to. Right, right.
I get to pay my bills on time. And guess what? When I do that, I get good credit and I get great interest rates.
And you get your lights on. Who in
You
the heck
you
don't
know
want no water? Right? So I get to pay it.
I love that. I get to choose to eat healthy, because
Yes.
that way I get longevity. So when you look at it from the top and not the bottom, that's top thinking to me, I
Hmm.
see the benefit. And
High
the benefit
vibration.
is, yes, the benefit doesn't have to be attached to a person. I get
Hmm.
I got an opportunity to be live with you today. The
Hmm.
benefit could come from anywhere, but just knowing that I have an opportunity. I appreciate that. Thank you, Eric. I gotta go. But
Okay, I love
I'm so
you.
glad I got a chance to come on. What page are you sharing this on? Because I went to your personal page and didn't see it.
Erica Kareem page, not personal. It's the page, business
Okay.
page.
All right,
All
got you.
right.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye bye. Thanks. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to end. That was my friend Misha Lee. I just love her so much. And she gave a word. So check yourself. Check up from the neck up. Right. Make sure that you are not, absolutely not blaming people. Take life into your own hands. Right. And just make sure you are doing things um, for the benefit of God, being in alignment with your purpose and doing what God wants you to do. Okay, now if you need help, you can go to youreverydaytherapy.com, youreverydaytherapy.com. It's only $27, y'all. Youreverydaytherapy.com, where you actually talk to me, okay? And I only work from 11 to 3 every day, 11 to 3. I got shit to do. I don't work past that, okay? Unless I'm doing a class or something. So that's it. I love y'all, and share the broadcast. If you got something out of it, share the broadcast. If you liked it in any capacity, like it, y'all. If you're listening to the replay, say replay. I just want to know that when you got this message, you understood it, it was important, and that you needed to hear this, okay? So join me at 8 o'clock in the morning. Wake up and get your shit together. And I'm not cussing at you. It's SHIIT. It's your self care, because you need your self care done. You need your health. That stands for the H. I is intention. When you wake up with intention every single morning, right? Because if not, you'll get distracted. You'll start doing what they want you to do. You'll start consuming what they want you to watch. And turn that around, and you be the creator so they can consume your shit, right? You be the creator of what God wants you to be. You be the creator and say things that you are supposed to say to your tribe, right? And so yeah, so the first I is intentions. The second I is income, okay? So, and the T is today. Today. We don't need to wait until tomorrow. Okay? So get your shit together. SHIIT. All right. I love you all, and I'll see you